Hi everybody, it's Clara here from ultimatephysiquetraining.com, where I help women over 40, women in their 40s, 50s, 60s and beyond get stronger, fitter and more healthier as they journey through the menopause and older age. So if you're a woman that's really struggling with upper body strength, and this is something that all women struggle with. So in my years of coaching women, this is something that a lot of women struggle with, okay? Building upper body strength. Stay with me in this video because I am going to demonstrate a very simple exercise which you can do a few times a week to really build upper body strength, to tone your arms, your chest, etc. Okay? Very basic old school movement. What is that exercise? It's the press up. So in this video, I'm going to show you 3 variations of press ups. Okay. I'm going to show you the regular press up on knees, right? So all 3 movements will be on the knees. Okay. So the first one will be a press up on the knees. I'm going to show you the setup on how to get into the correct position, because that is something that a lot of people get wrong or incorrect, right? The second one is going to be press ups with a stretch, so pulling back on a stretch. And the third one will be a press up with a hand release. Okay, a great way to build upper body strength. Okay, now in terms of where you are in terms of strength, I would probably suggest that you start with a regular press up on the knees, get that technique correct before you move to number 2 and number 3. Okay, now each and every time I speak to any woman about doing a press up, the thing I find really funny is, here's what I hear from them. Because it is one of those exercises that women so struggle with. And it is one of the exercises that I've really fine-tuned the way I teach women to do this exercise, to the point that within a very short time period of time, maybe a few weeks, etc., a woman or my clients are able to go from press-ups on the knees to full press-ups and transition really quickly, and realize how strong they've got within a few short weeks. Okay, so I've got my unique way of teaching how to set yourself up, and get yourself into the correct position, because that is the first point, is that you've got to get yourself into the correct position. So please, ladies, do not be scared of this exercise. I think personally it's a great addition to your strength building exercises, right? And you will notice a real big difference in your upper body strength. Not only that, in development of your arms and your chest. Okay, with that said, I've spoken enough now, I've talked enough and rambled on enough. Let's get on with it. Okay, ladies, the most important bit is the setup. So laying flat on the floor on the mat, place your thumb underneath your shoulder, as you'll see in a minute, and place your palms on the floor directly underneath your shoulders. You're going to cross your feet to the back, bend your legs, ready to push yourself away from the floor, and ready to execute the movement. Okay, ladies, we're going to set ourselves up as we did in the intro video. Palms on the floor, directly underneath the shoulders, crossing your feet at the back, knees bent. You're going to push yourself away from the floor, right? Ready to start the movement. You're going to bring your chest down as low as possible to the floor, pushing away from the floor, full extension on the elbow. My glutes are tight, my abs are tight. Notice that it's my chest going down, not my hip. Do at least 10 repetitions and keep executing the movement in the best technique possible. Keep going. That's it, pushing away, abs tight. So now we're going to set ourselves up yet again. So you'll hear me saying this or demonstrating this setup quite a bit, because you always got to get into position. Now we're ready to execute the movement. This is press up number 2 with a stretch. So I go straight into the press up here, chest goes down, I stretch all the way back, I aim for my glutes to go as close as possible to my heels. As I move forward and back, can you see the movement is very fluid? I come forward straight into the press up. I don't pause in the middle or anything like that. I get that full stretch in the back. Keep going with that. We're going to do about 10 repetitions. Keep the movement nice and slow. Get the technique correct. Keep going, that's it. You push back, all the way back. Get that full stretch. Keep pressing down. Keep going. Watch the technique as you're going along, because your knees can slide a little bit. That's it. Brilliant. Do your 10 repetitions and you're done. Okay, now we're ready for our third setup. Again, we set up the same way we did at the beginning. Okay, hands underneath the shoulders, bend the knees, right? Legs crossed over at the back. Okay, then we push away from the floor. This time it's a push up with a hand release. So we press up, all the way up. This time we're going to come all the way flat to the floor, release the hands, push up again. That's it. Use all of your strength. Release the hands and up. Push, push, push with all your strength. Face is directly to the floor. You're looking directly to the floor so that your spine stays neutral. Keep going with that. Again, we're going to do about 10 repetitions. This is a little bit more of an advanced movement, but you can try a few repetitions if you're a beginner. Keep going with that. Execute the movement perfectly. Really push away from the floor with all your strength. As you come to your 10th repetition, you're going to feel a little bit fatigued in the chest or the arms. Keep going with that. That's it. Keep going and you are done. Well done. Well done. All right, ladies, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was useful for you and it's something that you can build into your strength building routines. Please do me a favor and comment below. Let me know how you did. Did my explanation help you? Did the setup help you? What would you like to see further in terms of strength building, different types of exercises, etc. And of course, don't forget to share and like this video, and also do me a favor and just give me a little subscription and everything, so that these videos are then shown to other people that may find them useful. Okay, so after doing those 3 different variations, you've got the choice to either build up slowly, so do number 1 until you get that correct, so press ups on the knees, and then do number 2, press ups with a stretch back until you get that correct, and then the third one. Or you can do it as a circuit. So if you notice in the video, I'm doing about 10 repetitions, so you can actually build a little circuit around that. So you can do 10 press ups on the knees, 10 press ups with a stretch, 10 press ups with a hand release, and do that as a rotation and do about 3 sets of that. So it's like a giant set or tri-set. Okay, so these are all different ways that you can sort of use what I've demonstrated to add in to your strength building regime or sessions, etc. So with that said, I'm going to close off this video now. I hope you found it useful. And as I said, please like, share and subscribe. And I shall see you in my next video. Thank you for watching and bye-bye.